Alright, now can you guys hear me? If you guys can hear me, please say so in chat. You know what, never mind. Okay, I can hear myself in my iPad on and everything, so I think that's a yes. I think the microphone's working now. I guess that the settings on Open Broadcaster software said, oh, these settings, because my microphone was disabled, and it said that the settings wouldn't be applied until the next time I streamed. So that's probably why. Anyway, I'm sorry I kind of had a little bit of a hiatus, like twice or so. I'm very sorry about that, but it's a long story. I don't know if you guys want me to go into it, because I'll talk about it with you guys if you'd like and everything, but it's just not a topic I'm crazy about, because, I don't know, I kind of blacked out of making content for a while, and I wanted to make a stream to say I'm okay. Because I am. It's just been a complicated time for me, because I'll give you this. Whenever I was younger, people always used to tell me that relationships and dating was complicated. I never really understood it that much, but now I very much do. And it's pretty heartbreaking, to be honest, on how hard it can be. It's not been a fun time. I'm sorry to... Okay, let me just tell you the story, because I get the feeling that people are probably going to ask. Plus, I guess I wouldn't mind doing that. But, so I had a crush on this boy. We'll just call him Gavin. So, Gavin, was this super cute guy, and I hung out with him almost all the time. And I've been friends with him for 3 years, and, that's sad. I'm in middle school right now, so, yeah, I've been friends with him for a good 3 years. I'm in 8th grade right now. Anyway, in the second year, like in 7th grade, I kind of developed feelings for him, and and everything. And it was only up until very recently that I finally gathered the courage to really truly tell him how I felt. I made an attempt to tell him before through a letter, though I just assumed that he lost it before he could read it, but I'll tell you about that in a moment. I called his sister up on the phone because I have her number, and I'm not giving away that number, so don't even ask about it, but I called her up and told her, hey, can you put Gavin on the phone? And she said sure, and I just went on it, and I told him, hey, I've kind of had a crush on you for a few years or so, and he basically said the words that I couldn't, that just shocked me. He said, I know you do. And I'm like, how in the heck do you know? And he said, that letter that you gave me, I actually read it, but at the time, and I still don't, but I don't feel that way about you. So basically that meant that he had not been taught. He never told me that he wasn't interested in me for 2 years for some reason, and it really was a big kick to the stomach. So I basically had to move on, and I spent like a long time coping with it, but I eventually have been getting over him. In fact, I learned this little technique to get over him. The technique is that you block him out of your mind. You don't go like, okay, you think about what okay, he friend zoned me over the phone, and I'll just be all like, oh, and everything, and he just tells me, and in my mind I'm just thinking, so you don't even tell me that you don't like me for a year and everything? Am I that insignificant to you? And then everything like that. I don't actually go so far as to insult him in my head, but I just try to get my feelings away from him, and it's actually working. Hang on. Sorry, I'm back. Anyway, my point is that it really was difficult because I've never been friend zoned in my entire life. Josh. Darn it. Hate those ghosts. Anyway, I have never been friend zoned in my life before because technically I had a crush once before this guy. And the boy that I had a crush on before, we'll just call him Arnold. And Arnold, I had a crush on ever since 4th grade, and I kind of got over him in 6th grade. Anyway, I basically and I was looking for a new crush and stuff like that, and my feelings shifted towards Gavin. Anyway, and I figured that I should probably give up on Arnold because I felt that he was just out of my league, because ever since middle school started and everything, he didn't even look at me. He rarely has ever spoken to me before. He basically wouldn't glance in my direction, and plus he has a girlfriend, so I basically had to move on. I found out about him having a girlfriend in like 6th grade math class and everything, so that's how I figured it out, and it was a little hard, so I eventually got over him. And I technically was a little sad by the fact that he had a girlfriend, but I eventually got over him, and I kind of moved on and everything like that, and it took me another year to find a new crush. And right now, I'm not really interested in anyone anymore because most of the guys at my school either are taken, or if they're not, they're highly immature. Because especially around this current point in time, they're very immature. Because I'm in middle school, and the kids in my school are very immature. So I basically don't have many options and everything. So that's basically how, so I basically am kind of stuck with no crush until I move on to high school. Because again, high school, maybe I might have a new clique or whatever. Maybe get more friends and possibly try to get a new crush, maybe a boyfriend or whatever. I'm not sure. But basically, it's been relatively interesting so far, and again, I've basically gotten over him now. But at first, whenever I still had to cope with his feelings for about a week or two, because earlier, I think like on yesterday, I had a very difficult time getting through the school day because I pulled him aside into the hallway and told him on how it was very complicated. and everything like that because of how I could barely get him off of my mind and everything. So I basically was just kind of stuck. I don't know. My point is that it was very difficult for me. Blah. I'm sorry, I'm losing my train of thought here. I'm sorry. It was very difficult for me to get over this guy because I had immense feelings for him for over 2 years, and it hurt so much to finally be friend zoned. And he knew all this time. It really hurt my heart. But eventually I got over it, and I'm glad that I did because it taught me a lesson that relationships really are complicated. Because again, I never understood it at first. I never understood, like, how can relationships be that complicated? Now I understand completely because it really makes sense. Because relationships, crushes, stuff like that can be very complicated. So many owls on the center. Do you think Huntsville is home to many interesting owls? Find them all and tell the birdwatcher of your findings. Okay. Don't got anything better to do other than get candy. Okay. Hang on. I think the stream is glitching out. Yeah, I think the stream might be glitching out. Hang on. Yeah, I think something must have happened because I'm not in that place where the screen shows. Hang on. Let me check something. There we go. Hang on, let me wait for this to catch up. There we go. Okay, there we go. That's better. Anyway, it's been a rather difficult time for me because of this relationship issue, but over time I have gotten a little bit over it, so I'm really happy about that, but still. And I'm glad that I kind of got over him, because technically that boy, Gavin, apparently is what I'm calling him, he is not the type of guy to jump into a relationship. He is not. He more or less is the kind of guy who would avoid relationships as much as possible. He really is that kind of guy. So I guess I can understand that he doesn't want to be in a relationship. That's the thing. Because I remember talking about it with him, and I told him, like, I don't even think you think that you're the type of guy to get into a relationship. And he says, no, I'm not. It's just not for me and everything. So eventually I had to realize that, like, it's over. He wasn't interested. And oh my gosh, the stream is being such a jerk. It's getting really clunky right now. It's annoying. Like, it's slowing down on my iPad. There we go. Ugh. Anyway, let me get this key. And, now that I think about it, I don't know why I didn't do this before, but I'm gonna share this on Twitter and Facebook so that way people can hop in and join, maybe give me a Q&A or whatever. Facebook. There we go. Alright, that's all set. And I swear, sometimes this really can get annoying. I don't know if the stream is, like, purposefully glitching, or if that's just my iPad. I don't know. I don't even know how long I'm going to be streaming, because right now it's acting super clunky. I don't want to do a stream for like 16 minutes, because I don't want to do that. That's really boring, but no. At least now I can see things moving, so at least I know that everything should be working well. I don't know. Anyway, I think the stream itself is just slowed down, like, and everything. I'm not sure. Yeah, I think it might be glitching. I don't know if it's happening for you guys on your end. It's just happening on my iPad. Okay, there we go. It caught up a little. Man, it's gonna take a lot of time for this. I don't even know what to talk about because I really typically don't have much. I mean, oh wait, here we go. Now we can hear you. Do you play Project Pokemon? By the way, it's called Delay. Thanks, Koala. Project Pokemon. I don't. I think I might have heard about it, but I don't play it. No. Anyway, welcome back, Koala. Great to see you. By the way, you guys are welcome to ask me questions if you'd like. I wouldn't mind doing this a Q&A and everything, because I really don't have much to talk about. I mean, I did go over the story about me getting friend-zoned again. Long and short of it, some boy that I had a crush on for 2 years knew about my 2-year-long crush, but he didn't tell me because he didn't know what to do and he didn't want to hurt my feelings and stuff like that. Anyway, moving on. We're all watching you. Oh my gosh, that sounds kind of creepy, but that sounds like really funny. Also, by the way, Koala, since you didn't hear me before, I really do appreciate it on how you appreciate my Sylvain's work. It really makes me happy because, again, I do like seeing people who appreciate my work, and that's really nice and everything. But how did you find my work? Like, how did you find out about me? I was kind of interested, but I don't want me like what happened then. What happened whenever I got friend zoned? I more or less I kind of called him on the phone on the weekend, like maybe Sunday, a few weeks ago, maybe 1 or 2 weeks ago, and after the call I just went into the living room because I was in my room and my mom knew I was gonna confess my feelings to him. And and instead of saying anything, I just shook my head back and forth to say no. And she's all like, "What?" And everything. And I just broke down and started crying. Oh my god! Do I need to tell you? You don't need to if you don't want to. I'm a psycho for Sylvain. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, Sylvain is a cute couple and everything. They're a really cute couple. I don't blame you for liking it. It's really cute. And again, thank you very much for appreciating my work. It's super nice to see that people enjoy my work because I'm very modest. I think that my Sylvain stories and all of my stories in general are pretty bad, but at least they're better than my very first series of Shad Amy, which is on a way older channel. I long abandoned it, but that was just that specific video series was just cringy and everything because the editing was terrible, stuff like that. Oh, hey, FaZe Jeff. Oh, cool. I watched the first episode if I like it. Hey, FaZe Jeff, great to see you. Are you, so you are subscribed to my channel? Well, that's awesome. It's really great to get a bunch of people in here. I don't know. I don't even know how long I'm going to be streaming, but I really do enjoy doing this because I kind of wanted to let everyone, guys, I don't know if anyone saw my Yandere Simulator video where I played it, but I wanted to make a final video saying on how I was going to go away for a while to cope with this, with a few things. It was a little much of a difficult time, so yeah, I had to leave for a while. Anyway, what pisses me off is them not finishing it. Anyway, I watched the first episode. If I like it, watch the whole thing. Yeah, that makes sense. It does stink whenever they don't do it. I'll give you candy. I'll give you 3. That seems fair. Someone made 81 episodes, then stopped. Oh my gosh, 81 episodes! And then you just drop it there? That is stupid. Because technically, by that point, you'd probably be a little too far deep in everything. Was it a good series? Because to be fair, again, I'm planning on renewing this series very, very soon after I finish the Sylvain series. But I plan to to redo the Tales series that I just destroyed because everything got messed up. I messed up the writing. I confused a lot of characters. I messed up the plot. Like, oh, is Cosmo the villain or whatever? I don't know. Bad teachers coming take care. Yeah. Anyway, again, it's really nice to see that you guys appreciate my work. It's really cool. It's really nice because I like seeing people who like my work. It's really nice because, again, I don't like my work that much. I think it's okay, but not the best. Okay. I swear, I literally don't have anything to do in this game other than grab candy and try not to die. And then just sell it to get cash. Anyway, I don't know, Oh, okay. Now I got your koala. Well, try not to get in trouble for class. Because I don't want you to get in trouble. See ya. I think I'm gonna go get a costume. I don't even know where those owls are. And I don't have any candy, so I guess I'm gonna be sluggish for a little while. And I'm gonna go around here. Man, I am actually getting kind of tired. I had a long day today. I mean, the description says that it's been a rather boring day, so I decided to mellow out and play a calm game. I made a bad live stream back a little while ago, about 6 days ago and everything, so the description's the same. I didn't really mess with it that much, but it was a little more of a much more different day because actually my mom, and because I told my mom that I wanted to invest a little into getting like a little bit of makeup and everything, so she made an appointment for me to get some makeup and to get a lot of makeup stuff like that and everything, and it was really cool, and I got to learn a lot of cool techniques for makeup, and it was very cool again. And I remember in the second I came home after my mom finished taking pictures of me with the makeup on, I just automatically went and tried to practice the makeup as best as I could, and it turned out okay. It turned out really well. Okay, pumpkin's pretty much all I'll get right now. I wouldn't mind getting the princess. I like the princess. What is... I wonder what that was. Oh my gosh, the overseer. It's $400. Oh, the unicorn's pretty cool. I like the unicorn. Man, I can't even imagine how much trick-or-treating I'd have to do to get all of this. I do like the ghost. I love the ghost. That's cool. I'll get the pumpkin. I can deal with the pumpkin for now. Alright, let's change. Weird. My God. I look ridiculous in this costume. I look like a really weird mutant pumpkin. Then again, that's sort of the premise, apparently. I don't know. What can I do for you guys? Quest, all other trouble, which help me collect apples. 50 candies and $50. Ooh, caramel. Oh, now that I think about it, I saw a bunch of apple trees with caramel apples or whatever nearby on the top area where the houses are, so I'll do that. You know, a lot of people also like to say that technically that you can't ever get really too old for trick-or-treating. I think that's true. Because I'm 13 and one of my brothers is like 18 and he still tries to be and he still goes trick-or-treating, and I'm not complaining. Last year on Halloween though, our little trick-or-treating thing was cut short because of how we had to, and because of the rain, and because it was raining, and we were really disappointed. I was kind of disappointed. I wasn't that sad, but it was kind of annoying on how our trick-or-treating thing got canceled short and got cut short because of the rain. But at least we still got a good amount of candy, and plus we had plenty of leftover candy from the people who didn't go trick or treating today. I mean, didn't go trick or treating that day, who didn't make it to our house. Can't let this out. Look, how much apples we got so far? Do I seriously have to go and get more apples? I thought I got the quest complete. Oh no. Oh my gosh, I am tired. Yeah, there is a good amount of lag here. Hang on. I think I might cut this a little short because I've been streaming for about close to 30 minutes. I don't know. I am pretty tired today after the makeup and stuff. I'm not sure. I just forgot I should probably get some more candy or whatever. I do need to get more of those apples. Plus I need to get some owls and everything like that, and those things are hard to find now, I realize. What the heck is that? What is that? Is that a spider? Yeah, it's a spider. Gross. Hate those things. Yeah, I have to get several amounts of apples, apparently. There we go. That's better. I don't want a car. I literally have nothing else left to talk about. I don't know. I'm just exhausted. I guess I can talk. Let me think of something. I guess I can talk about a few things that I guess I can talk about the earlier points of Roblox that I remember. I think I first signed up like over like 8 years ago, maybe. Yeah, I think maybe around that area. 8 years ago. And Roblox back then, whenever I first signed up, it was a lot more old-fashioned. In fact, I remember the specific hangout that everyone went to. Literally everyone was like this little dance party club. I don't know if any of you guys heard of it, but it was very old-fashioned. It had a classic dance place. It was very classic and everything like that. It was everything like that, and I just remember everyone being there. Literally a lot of people. But over time, that place lost a lot of popularity as Roblox evolved. Because I'm assuming that the reason probably why that was is because a lot of these places became way more advanced and everything than what we think. Man, the stream is acting super clanky. Oh, that probably is why. High CPU. Let me try to help fix that. Yeah, stuff is acting clanky. That actually looks better. Hang on, let me try to. Alright, there we go. Now that's working. I've been streaming for a good 32 minutes. That seems good. I'm still gonna keep going though. I don't know how long we'll be doing this. Probably until like 10, 20, or I don't know, 25. I'm just looking around for caramel apple trees. I guess I really am gonna wanting to get that quest done right now. Oh wait, woo woo woo, ooh ooh ooh. Finally, found you guys. Birdwatch. Best object found. Here we go. Here's another one. Is that a squirrel? Yeah, that's a squirrel. I'm assuming that that's probably just for a quest or something. I'm just gonna assume that. I think that's another. No, I don't think it's another owl. What is that? Oh, that is actually an owl. Huh. I guess that means that the owls don't have to be similar. They don't have to look similar. Is this a bat? No, it's like a bank. Do not start this quest. Bank robbery. Okay. So it's a bat. I figured it was a bat. I don't know. And this legit is getting on my nerves. People keep, it starts freezing up. Here we go. Alright, let me turn to this quest. Hopefully I can't let this caramel burn. How many apples do you have so far? I have quite a lot. How many do I need? Oh my gosh. Alright, you know what? I think I'm gonna do this probably another time. Thank you guys for watching, but I'm gonna go on ahead and call it this one a day. Thanks guys for watching and everything like that. Hopefully this turned out okay on the recording and live stream and stuff like that. Bye.